Whoopi on Justice Thomas, quote, "You better hope they don't come for you," end quote. The ladies at The View have a lot to say about the recent Roe versus Wade decision. While Sonny admitted that she is a person of faith and she is very against abortion, she also feels that the courts could not make a decision based on faith. Whoopi echoed the sentiment of many who have stated that Loving versus Virginia was also based on the 14th Amendment and was decided in the same way as the cases Justice Clarence Thomas has said he hopes to overturn. Watch this.
Very pro-life. I've never been anti-life. I want people to have the lives they want, but I don't want to force anybody. I don't want anybody coming in my house telling me how to raise my daughter and what she needs because they don't know. I appreciate everybody's religion, but I do not subscribe to your religion. I don't ask you to subscribe to mine, and you do not have the right, based on your religious beliefs, to tell me, because what's next, as Clarence Thomas is signaling, they would like to get rid of contraception. Do you understand, sir? No, because you don't have to use it.
But that's crazy.
They don't have to use it.
That is
on the menu
insane.
now. Contraception's on the menu. Gay marriage is
He
now
better hope
probably going to be overturned. Affirmative action is
we
no
were
more.
not in the Constitution either.
Well,
we were not even people
he is
in the
saying
Constitution.
nothing is precedent
and
anymore.
Well, you better
but
hope
Clarence,
that they don't come for you, Clarence, and say you should not be married to your wife who happens to be white. Because they will move that. And you better hope that nobody says, well, you're not in the Constitution, you're back to being a quarter of a person.
We're back to the 50s.
Because that's not going to work either.
Okay, Whoopi. Let's queer up the worldview.
No, we're going to talk about this just a little bit. You want to?
I wanted to jump in. This whole my body, my choice when it came to vaccines, but it's right now, my body, my choice. If you're a woman, there is no such thing as my body, my choice. The government is going to tell you what you can do. And that takes us back to just like when we were born.
Yeah. Oh my God, we have to go that far back?
We have to go that far back. But the other thing that she said there was about contraception. Today I was actually reading an article about the over-the-counter day after pill is actually hard to get right now because everyone is courting it just in case. And a lot of it, even online, if you go to some of the CVS's and those things, you can't get it till July, and it's only available by mail.
One of the things that's interesting to me on Friday, I kind of just turned red. I just got so angry about it. And I was angry at myself because I was so embarrassed. This has been looming. We've known for 3 months that this is coming. I didn't prepare for it to wash over me the way it did on Friday. I really didn't. When it hit, I realized, and especially when Thomas's supporting opinion came out of what he said in the justification of it, of not even getting the Chief Justice to say it, but 5-4. That's what Donald Trump has brought the Supreme Court. I was angry at myself of not paying closer attention to this. Is the gay community supporting women's rights in the way that we should have leading up to this? At least voicing over and over and over and over again that we have the same interest that women have, that Black people have, that Latinos have, that trans has. There was guilt. And then second, when I went after Thomas very loudly, I posted, and I got thousands of comments over the weekend and embracements in social media, and I didn't do it for that reason, but I did. But one of the things that really stood out to me was all of the haters on my post that said, calm down, boy, or clutching your pearls too hard, and on and on and on. And, it makes me angry all over again because Whoopi Goldberg's point is an absolute bullseye. This justification of that there should not be federal protection from a constitutional standpoint, it should be done on the states. If we did that, there would not be a United States of America today. The Union would have broken up. When the Founding Fathers created the Constitution, and for 200 plus years, every right that has been extended has come from a justification of federalism in our Constitution, not in states' rights. When the Founding Fathers, God bless them, they created probably the greatest document ever written in human history. But that when they said all men are created equal, They didn't mean that. They meant white men. They did not mean women. They did not mean black people. They did not mean Latino people. God forbid did they mean gay people. And all of the interpretations of rights that we got were extended from the universal idea that all men are created equal and you have rights to privacy. And the courts for 100 years have continued to expand that. And now we have radical justices appointed by a radical president in one term that's changed everything in America. Everything changed.
Well, right, Al. I mean, I think it's also important to remember it's not just Donald Trump's enduring legacy. It's also George W. Bush and his father.
Yeah. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.